Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. I'm Joy and I want to inspire you to get organized. In today's video, I'm going to be tackling my desk. It frequently gets out of control, and so I just need to go ahead and clean this up, and I thought I would take you along on the process. And of course, I just wanted to share some before shots of what my desk was looking like before I tackled it. Before I get too far into the video, I did want to thank Terelax for sponsoring this video. You might remember that they've sponsored another video of mine. They sent me a foot massager previously, and this time they sent me a back massager. And here I'm just unboxing it for you to show you the product, but a little bit later on in the video, I will talk about this product. Y'all, I do not know what happens. Actually, I do. I think I frequently just stuff things in my desk just to get it out of my way so that it's not on top of my desk. And so I frequently need to visit this space and just kind of clean it out. And here I'm just starting by removing everything from the space so I can give it a good clean. I don't know if you can tell from this angle in the corner there where I just placed those little figurines. They are a few little toys from my childhood that I guess I just couldn't let go of. So I just store them in my desk. It is a Paddington figurine, a strawberry shortcake, and then a Cabbage Patch Kid. So that's why I have little toys in my drawer. I don't know about you, but the main thing I stuff in my drawers is just papers that I don't want to deal with. And so I have to go through all these papers and try to decide if there are things that I can get rid of or I need to keep. There's lots of coupons. I'm not even sure why I keep coupons. I rarely end up using them. Here you can see that I'm trying to find a container that will hold these little packets that you put in your water to help your plants grow, and I'm not very successful. I end up just using a tray to set them on in the end, just because none of these jars that I was trying to use were working. And later on in the end shots, you'll see that I decide to remove those candy canes from my drawer. I thought I might as well not have them there right beside me in my drawer, tempting me. So I started looking through these files, and then I decided I really didn't have the time to thoroughly go through them on this day, so I will do that at another time. Here is the pile of things I'm getting rid of from that drawer. This is mostly just trash, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these markers. They do still work, but I don't ever use them, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. There wasn't really a whole lot that I could get rid of from this drawer. Most of it is connectors for going to different countries, like the plugs in other countries are different. And my husband used to travel a lot internationally for his previous job. He doesn't anymore, but we continue to hold on to these in case we do travel internationally. I feel like we pretty much have every type of connector you can imagine.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Perhaps I was talking when I should have been listening. I should have been listening.
I was having second guesses about keeping this journal. I really didn't need to keep it, and I didn't continue using it for the purpose I started it. And so I decided to go ahead and let that go instead of feeling guilty that I never followed through on something that I started. Okay, these are the items that I am getting rid of or relocating from the other set of drawers. This stack is either trash or things that I'm just going to pass along to someone else. And then this is just things that need to be relocated to someplace else in my home. They don't need to be in my desk drawer right now. So that is everything that I'm getting rid of from today's little project. So here I'm going to go ahead and plug in the back massager. This project that I did was kind of late in the day, so it was right before I needed to make dinner and I was going to take a break. And so I decided to just spend a little bit of time watching a YouTube friend and getting my back massaged with this back massager. Here, I'm just showing you how you plug that in, and then there's a power button, a reverse, and a speed button, and also a heat button if you want it to be warm. So My husband and I have actually been using this product for the last few weeks, and I will say when I first got it, I thought I was going to be able to use it while I was working, maybe while I was editing or catching up on emails, but you actually do kind of have to control it. You can see where the armholes are, where you put your arms to kind of control it to move down your back. So I typically use it while I'm watching my YouTube friends, or maybe while I'm sitting in bed watching Netflix with my husband, and that works really well. In this video, I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Emily from The Minimalist Mama. I was watching her video on this day where she did a makeover for her sister and brother-in-law as a Christmas gift, and I thought that was such a great idea, and that room turned out so great. So I will definitely link that video down below if you want to check it out too. But I like this back massager because you can control where it's going to massage. It can massage up at your shoulders or all the way down your back. And I sometimes just kind of have it on my lower back because I do get some lower back pain sometimes. And it feels really good to just have it in one spot on my lower back to give it a good massage. So that is another option that you can do. I wanted to be sure to give you some after shots of what my desk drawers were looking like when I was finished. I always hesitate to start projects like this because I think it's going to take me forever, and then really it doesn't take long at all to get this back into shape. But I hope this video was motivational or inspirational for you today. If you are interested in that back massager by Terelax, I will be sure to put all the information and the links in my description box below. But thank you so much for watching my video today. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.